Welcome to Sir Chuks Online Mathematics. Alright, so we have a question for us. The question says, find the value of x. Now look at the diagram. Let's study the diagram. We have a circle. Alright, and then we have a shape inscribed in the circle, which is a triangle. As you can see, it's a triangle. Triangle ABC. Now, looking at the two sides of this triangle, they are marked with they have marks on them. So they are marked with a line, meaning that this side is equal to this side. And in my previous video, I told you that when two sides of a triangle are marked with a line or lines, it shows that those two sides are equal. And a triangle whose two sides are equal is called an isosceles triangle. So this is an isosceles triangle, meaning that the base angles are also equal. So we are asked to find this angle here, this exterior angle x, because the angle is formed outside the triangle. So x, exterior angle. All right, to get this angle x, I have to first of all find the base angles of this isosceles triangle. All right, before we do that, here are the options. So one of these option here is the correct answer. So let's find out. So I'll now say solution, let the base angle of the isosceles triangle ABC be y. So let's here be y. Now, since I've called here y, here is also called what? Y. Since that the base angles of a isosceles triangle are equal. So we now have y plus y plus y plus y plus 52 degree. This angle here is 52 degree. The angle formed at the circumference of this circle, right inside the triangle. Now, y plus 52 give us 180, which is sum of angles in triangle equal to 180. So the sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180. So y plus y give us 2y plus 52 equal to 180. In order to make 2y the subject of this equation, I have to add minus 52 to both sides to eliminate this 52. So we have 2y plus 52 minus 52 equal to 80 minus 52. You know, whatever that is done on the right hand side should equally be done on the left hand side to balance the equation. So we have 2y plus 52 minus 52 is 0, equal to 180 minus 52 give us what? 128. Alright, so we divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is 2. 2y divided by 2 equal to 128 divided by 2. 2 cancel 2, we have y equal to 64. So that means the base angle here is 64. Here is 64, and this one is also 64. Alright, so let's get y. I'll now say therefore angle y is equal to angle x, which is equal to 64 degrees. That means this angle here is equal to this angle here. Why? What is the reason for that? We say the alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles are equal. This angle y here, this angle y, and this angle y and angle x are alternate angles. Now let me explain what alternate angles are. If we have two parallel lines, and then we have a transversal line, a line that cuts the two parallel lines. All right, then let me call this angle here y and call this x. You see that these two angles are formed in between the two parallel lines at the opposite side of the transversal line. Now, they are angles formed in between two parallel lines at the opposite side of the transversal line that cut the two parallel lines are said to be equal. They are called alternate angles. So this angle here is equal to this angle here. Let's compare it to what we have here. Look at the two parallel lines here. Look at the first one, which is this one. Then look at the second one, this one. The base of the triangle. If I have to extend it, you can see, right? If I extend it, so this is the second one. This second triangle, the second parallel line. So this line is this one. This one is this one. Then the transversal line is this line now. This line that goes here like this. So this angle here is equal to this angle here, because what we have over there and here are similar. All right, so the angle y therefore is equal to angle x, which is equal to 64 degree. Therefore angle x is equal to 64 degree, and that is option D. All right, so thank you for watching. Please do well to like, share and subscribe. See you in my next video.